Hey gang, it's Joel. Going into the stack of stuff again. Next question is a short one, but the answer might not be quite as short. Michael asks, how many people work for you, including outsourcing? Okay, I'm going to get into my specific numbers as of this recording, which is February 2008. Of course, this is going to change, but then I'm going to rewind the clock a little bit, set the Wayback Machine to a few years ago. As of now, we have 9 people, including myself, working in my Colorado office. And they run the gamut from administrative and support desk to my creative team, my video guy who's behind the camera right now, hi Chris, to management and product creation. So, you know, we've got the full spectrum of people working here in the office, and every one of them plays an important role. Then, in terms of outsourcing, I've got a developer in Kentucky, I've got a graphic designer in Indonesia, another one in Florida, a writer in the Middle East, another writer in Pennsylvania who does some blogging for us, and a handful of other people that I work with on a contract basis. But here's the thing, when I started, it was just me, myself, and I. And you know, I was the writer, the editor, the content creation, the chief cook and bottle washer, and I did it all. And I got to tell you, that was a critical error for me. In fact, when I saw Rich Schefren speak for the first time at Big Seminar in Los Angeles, November 2005, my eyes were open. You might know by now the famous Rich Schefren organizational chart. It looks a lot like this. At the top, we have you, and then in the organization, we have you, and you, and of course it goes on, and basically the point is that you're doing everything as the entrepreneur and owner of your business. And let's face it, you can't do everything. And so what I recommend doing is finding other people to help you. You might partner with somebody who also has a passion for whatever your subject matter is on your site. That's a good way to kickstart your business. Find somebody, 2 heads truly are better than 1. You might find volunteers. When I first started doing software reviews on worldvillage.com, I couldn't afford to pay people to review, but I went out on websites and I said, I'm looking for people who will review software and write me a review. I will send you the software, which came from the software companies, and in exchange, you'll provide me with the review. That will be the payment. And so I had a couple hundred reviews put up on the site that didn't cost me anything other than the cost of mailing the software to these people who then got to keep it. They were happy, I was happy. Other ways are to directly outsource by paying. You can go on a site like elance.com, rentacoder.com, scriptlance.com, guru.com, and get people to do just about anything that you need for your website, whether it's content creation, graphic design, programming, even if you need to outsource your accounting, that can be done. And you can get people competing for the work in an eBay style, feedback style, where you know if these people are actually doing a good job or not based on the feedback that's been left for them. I gotta tell you, every time that I've outsourced projects or hired somebody in-house to work with me, I have made more money than I would have had I kept doing it on my own. So the exact numbers aren't important. It depends on where you are in your growth. But the key thing is, don't try to do this all by yourself. You want to own your business. You don't want your business to own you. Otherwise, it's not very different from working a job, is it? So I hope that's helpful for you. If you want to see the answers to more questions, visit my video blog at www.askjoelcomm.com, or visit my traditional blog, which has a very new spiffy design, I might add, at joelcomm.com. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.